You were on special teams too, making a few plays as well. I remember in preseason you talked about that was like the most snaps you'd ever taken, even since college. You know, how's your conditioning now? Have you gotten used to that much action and that many plays?
I mean, I spent a lot of time in the weight room, you know, and I spent a lot of time getting extra conditioning in the summer and in camp, and you know, now it's paying off. Now it's coming into fruition, and now I feel like I can really use it, and it's going to help me a lot now. And you know, I enjoy being out there on special teams. That's what's got me so here, and I never turn down a couple snaps on special teams, and you know, that's a couple cheap tackles I can get, and get out there and help this, you know, special teams make plays. You know, Navarro did it all last year. Navarro did punt all the last 3-4 years he's been in the league, and you know, now it's time for somebody else to do it.
And the Texans obviously are known for two tight ends that are catching the ball a lot. I mean, you know, how's your coverage right now compared to last year? I mean, you've been a safety in college.
You know, they actually got me a couple times today, and you know, I think that more than anything is stop the run first, and then we'll play the coverage. You know, and the coverage part is easy for me because I got great people behind me, and T. Brown and Carlos and T. Brock, you know, going off today, and Whit, and they're always talking, they're always telling you what they're seeing. So sometimes it's almost like I might not see something, but I hear them say it, and I can look and see it, and I can go play it. You know, so the coverage makes it easy. You know, the run game is a little bit more difficult because you have to see it on your own. You have to read it and play it, and you have to know when to go fast, when to slow down. You know, things like that. So it's just learning on the fly and just picking up things as I go, and just adding it to my game.
How good does it feel to have 2 games straight where the defense held the opponents to so few points? Niners are known for defense. Looks like that's coming back.
You know, it feels good. It just feels good to win. You know, and it feels good to play good football. You know, I don't so much look at the scores as much as I just look at how we played as a whole. And if we're stopping teams and we're stopping drives, and there's a couple times they drove on us. You know, they drove down the field and we'd get stops. Tony came up with a big pick. T-Brock came up with a big interception. You know, it's just coming up with plays. You know, force a fumble at the end of the game. It's just coming up with the plays you need to change the game or to make, you know, to switch the momentum and get it back on our side. And that's what you got to do.
Thanks, Michael.